Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hayden Raven, and welcome to Seashine. Now, Seashine is a game that is very old, but I've always followed it because it's just such a wonderful experience for me. If you are one of those people that needs something to do in awkward situations, like maybe an elevator ride or something that you just need to fill the void instead of looking down at a blank screen so that you're acting to the regular norm of society today, why don't you take a look at Seashine and follow me and find out why this intrepid adventure is so enticing to every kind of gamer, especially phone app people. So follow me this evening as we lift off. So, I'll admit, I've been playing this for a little while at the very least, but I wanted to just say that the reason that I enjoy this game so much is because, for one, the music moves with you as I move, and it's just so interesting. Oh, hello. Yes, as you see right there. Oh my, oh, it gives me the jitters. Yes, that's an anglerfish. And as you can see, we are the little jellyfish as we move along. All I'm doing is swiping my screen as we go under this deep, dark well of what I believe is supposed to represent the twilight zone of the sea or oceans, but I'm not exactly sure because I'm not one of those oceanographers. However, I have watched many a documentary. I'm trying to look. Oh crap! Yes, that right there. That's our friend. He likes to follow us all throughout this little adventure, and he's going to stay with us as long as we are swimming, unfortunately. Now, like most of these little phone app games, there is no specific goal, but it's just an experience kind of. Oh, no thank you. Yes, that right there. No thanks. Okay, I guess this is life now. As we're being followed by this. I believe that's a fangtooth fish, I believe. Now, the reason that I have been playing this and am now recording it instead of a fresh experience, ooh, that's a poisonous puffer. Yeah, many things will eat you down here. Many a things will eat you down here. But if I can stop my blathering about this, I can actually tell you what the goal is. Now, if you see, I'm getting all of the little glowy fish. Now, the glowy fish are the things that we can eat and maintain our light at the very top. If I can find some salvation from this thing. Okay. And we're fairly fast, but there are different jellyfish, there are different creatures that want and wish to eat you. But the main goal of this game is to accumulate stars, as many as you can over there, and as long as you stay out of the jaws and maws of these kind of things, then you'll do dandy. You'll do just dandy. This thing is making me nervous. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. We're safe. Now, crystals rejuvenate light, but they don't give you any points. That's intended because that is a salvation kind of thing. Anyway, as I'm continuing with my blatherings, I just love this game because it just, I don't know, it has always had a really good, cool feel to it. I'm always lost in it. I never am bored of it. There's always something new if the creator has updated it recently, which I believe they have, to eat you. Very, very much. I may be wrong. It might have been years since the update came out. How about that? Around? Yes. Okay. And everything glows. Everything glows. Except that thing. That thing does not like to glow. That thing just likes to nom your giblets, as I've said many a time before. Nomming one's giblets is no bueno. Okay. Oh, crap, yeah. Oh! Yes, that's a very rare sight, that a whatever that thing is, eats sharks, but if you're able to lure it in, kind of like that, then you're able to eat, or it's able to eat it and get it off of your tail and away from your swimming body. And as you can see, the stars are kind of just hidden in the rocks. I think the very first version of this game, forgot that was there. I didn't even remember that. This game is randomly generated each time you play, so you're going to run into a couple of sharks once in a while. Yes, and that baby one's gonna follow me. Just dandy. Aha! Poisonous cuttlefish. Where am I? Oh. Okay, there we are. So you're bound to run into an endless... Oh, that is so much more terrifying when I've got headphones on. I never play this with headphones. I never play this with headphones, and it's so much more. Oh, it's so cool. And this is just a simple little swipe game. It's so fantastic. I love everything about this game just because of what it is. Okay, is there no chance? Okay, there we are. There we are. There we go, everyone. Now, usually my games last to maybe 100 or so until I finally die into the abyss that this place is. But usually I'm able to collect enough stars to unlock certain things. There are certain things that I have not unlocked. Oh crap, like that. Okay, okay, okay. You see what happens when I blather? That kind of thing happens. You get eaten by what was and is that giant insect worm. Now, the cool thing I find about this game is it's also a catalog. Let me show you what I mean. So if you hit the restart button, an ad shows up. So if you click to the menu instead of an ad showing up, what you'll actually find is a catalog of all of the creatures that you've seen. Now, as you can see, I've seen all of them, and there are very special ones indeed. But there's also a flower or fauna kind of catalog as well. And then there's these. Now, I won't show you these yet because I want to show them to you later, but right now I will show you these and read for them. Momona, a beautiful and peaceful creature, just a little bit overweight. Now, this is what I believe we call the blobfish. And I'm going to try my best to pronounce these. I'm not exactly sure where these names come from. Wakaka Cow, the deep sea cousin of the piranha. Not a rare encounter and very annoying. Now this one is awesome because this is the vampire squid. Called vampire squid by the humans, it actually is a peaceful oceanic snow eater. Okay, yes, snow eater. So I'm guessing that I am guessing that is about the just various particles that flow through ocean currents deep under there. Anyway, moving on. Now this one, its human name is hatchetfish. Oh, no thank you. Okay. Its human name is hatchetfish. Please do not use this fish to cut wood. It only works with flesh. Hero. Small and harmless, can be used to brush your hair if you have any. Now, I believe this is the great white. Humans think this is scariest and biggest aquatic predator. If only they knew. Pufferfish. It's a cute, but petting it usually stings a little. Careful, if you get too close, this cuttlefish will release a toxic cloud, and I have not even attempted to try to pronounce these names. Patapaihana, okay. Unamane, I think. Slow and weak predator, leave it alone and it will leave you alone. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, I guess. Terracona, it's big, fast, scary, and lives in dark, deep, open spaces. Avoid at all costs. Now this guy likes to bother me a whole lot. I've seen this guy many a time. Now we've just seen this one, and this is the anglerfish. This beauty lures you into her mouth with a light thingy. It's clearly a trap. And this is the thing we just got eaten by. The kutukura, a dangerous giant worm. Any small skeleton is a sign of its presence. Ragana, I think. A slow plankton-eating creature. Its hair and mustache sting a little. And this is the fangtooth, I believe. Swims like a snake, bites like a shark, hides in its vast obscurity. Indeed. Now, this is one of the fish that we can eat. It's the kutiri, called shooting star by the ancients. Hard to catch, but nutritious, maybe. Nimoreti, the baby... whatever, bites less, but it is faster. Nanakia, its diet consists of tiny fishes and jellyfishes, scared by most predators. Now this one sucks, I hate this guy. Hikukiori, humans call it grenadier or rat-tailed fish. It's fast and a little bit dangerous. Piripi, a fast and harmless plankton-eating fish, needs vast spaces to be happy. And the opupu, slow and fat, it only survives thanks to its stinging skin. Carapoga, gluttonous cousin of the shark, fast and dangerous. Now we saw this jellyfish eating whatever, a monstrosity looking thing. Teaporo, this toxic ball is in fact a fish. It's slow, poisonous, and eats jellyfishes. Now this is the thing that other thing down in the corner ate. The demon shark lives in vast, dark spaces, extremely dangerous. Makuru, now I believe that's the hammerhead, but I may be very wrong. But it looks like it, I'm not sure. and the Mutumara. Beware the vast and empty area. The Mutumara will see you from miles away. Now this is just a fable and myth of ocean, because ocean creatures, I should say, because we don't exactly know how many species are down there, because we have explored more of space, ironically, instead of our own ocean. So it's very funny to me that just we create monsters like these for games like this, and yet they could actually be out there. I think that's pretty cool. And they once did exist because of skeletons, right? And that's a thing. Now this one's very rare for me, at least. I haven't seen it too much. Is the Kraga. A fast and dangerous predator eats whatever is smaller than it. Now this one's very annoying because this will nom you in 2 bites. Is the Uganga. Small, some say it looks like a skull, but it's definitely a fish and it bites hard. Big, scary teeth that should keep you away. Hopefully, humans call it the fang tooth. Oh, so I was wrong about that other skeleton, snake-like fish. Purapari, called wise spark of light because of its forehead. Very nutritious. Very indeed. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. Roy Matapera. The ancients call it tear of rotting flesh. It is as ugly as its name, indeed. Mapura, a very common low-calorie edible fish. In the no. Humans call it the goblin shark. No idea what it is a goblin, but it must be very mean. Now this one right here is very different. This is actually a parasite. You can't eat it, but it feeds off of you. It'll attach to you and steal your light. The paracuckoo, parasitic worm feeding on your light. Get rid of it with crystals, or with anti-parasite ability. Now that's the one thing I haven't unlocked is any of the abilities. I've only got the jellyfish. Now, before we get on to the other 3, these right here are what I wanted to look at. These are totems, or sanctuaries, that you explore during the game, and they come up randomly. You never know when you're going to find them. Luckily, I found all of them, but this is what you find, and you have to have so many stars to unlock it. And as you can see, these parts down here, over here, no, it doesn't let me tap, but on the right side, that portrait is locked until you have enough stars. So all you see is the totem, and then you get the picture. So the turtle, there's the big turtle, and then the ray totem versus the actual picture of the ray. I just wanted to read to you these, not these. Let's go back. This one. Matakuahata, called Herd of Stone by the ancients. Head of Stone. It is a predator of light. Stay close to it for protection. Now, we've actually found these in various parts of the world, which is very interesting to me, because this thing is massive in the game, and I might be able to show it to you. But then there's this, the giant turtle. Hunumara. Now, there is bunches and bunches of mythology around the world about this, a giant turtle. It's very ironic, but I think it's kind of cool. It's not the mythology, but how they implemented this in the game is very cool. Feeds on deep sea vegetation, only needs to take its breath every month. And the Anahara, a peaceful ray, touch it to recover some light. Now, the turtle and the ray, you're able to bump up against them and they'll give you light when you're being pursued by things like that snakefish. But the thing that I fear most in this game is that thing right there. I hate that with a passion. And as you can see, these are just the various little plants that are in the game, and it's very cool. And I could read through all of these like the creatures, but I'm going to just scroll through them for the namesake of the game. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, enough of that. There you go. Enough time to read. There we are. There we go. Alright. Now, I wanted to start off with this jellyfish, because this is the one you're given at the very beginning of the game when you have no stars and nothing unlocked. And this was the very first jellyfish that I played as in the original build of the game 3 years ago. So this is a very cool experience again. I recently downloaded this over again since I got a new phone some time ago, but I didn't have this downloaded onto it. So it was kind of refinding this game again that was really enjoyable for me. And I must say, above all things, if I'm going to be talking about this game, the music is always and has been a major key player of the game, and sometimes that thing is unavoidable and you just can't escape its maws of death. Anyway, we're going to be carrying on against this little sea piranha. There we are. There we go. I love this game. I love this game so much. And if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm bumping up against these little bulbs of light because they are points, and I don't much care for the piranhas, but I'm able to avoid them fairly well. So now we must carry on this way. Ooh, vampire squid. Ah, hi friend. How are you? How are you today? Oh no. No thank you. You see how fast that thing comes out of? Oh, and I love the cheesy 3D modeling of the neck. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, haha. Okay. Where are we going? I've got about 5 of these things on me, but I don't care. Oh crap, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. Did you see that little bonefish? Yes, that one right there. That is a sign of that thing, which means this is a dead end, which sucks, because now I have no light, and now I'm probably going to die. There we are, I guess not. Huzzah. Okay, all 5 of you with me. Fantastic. I love friends. Okay. Well, I don't want to die quite yet. So, you can use a star instead of just finding the other things. Those are rocks. And you can use the star, if I can get this out, please. You can use the star to rejuvenate some of your light. And with this one, you don't have very much health, you're very slow, and it is quite hard. So understandably, with more jellyfish, you get different advantages. So I recommend the light bulb one I have deemed the Tesla Edison jellyfish. Yes, that one. Tesla Edison jellyfish. I've actually been wanting to record a gameplay of this for a very, very long time. I can't remember when I first downloaded it, but it was fairly soon after that the game did come to the App Store. But I was not interested in doing gameplays back then. I was a very different person, and that is not supposed to be there. There we are. That neither is that. Okay. Ta-da! Ah, okay. So this is one of the giant, big, wide spaces that is talked about in all of the readings, or not readings, all the text of the creature catalogs, the creature profiles. Okay, yeah, that just happened. You see, isn't it pretty? Isn't it great? Okay, let's continue. So these are just the different jellyfish, and I'm not going to even try to pronounce their names. But I love this one because it's very healthy. The light stays a lot longer than the other ones. As you can see, the health bar at the very bottom is upgraded very highly. But on these other ones, this one is very fast. So let's do this one, because why not? It's pinkish purple. You know, usually I'm pretty well at playing this game. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm finally recording myself that I have found pressure on myself about this game for some reason, but I usually play to the hundreds, but now I can't even seem to get past the first 100, which kind of sucks. But anyway, we'll carry on. What I find interesting is each game is very different. The canyons and... oh, come on now. There you go. Each cavern is different for every single game that you load, and that's what I like about this game. That's what I liked about We Happy Few when it first started, was every game was randomly generated. That is until the quests were added, but enough about that, and this is this game. So what I want to say about this game mainly is, if you're one of those people that enjoys phone apps and just a quick game, nothing to really invest yourself into, then you might be able to just find that this fills the time when you have some little bit of time to waste, I guess I should say. And this thing is keeping me from getting my fish. This thing is making me so paranoid. I hate this parasite. I hate this worm, whatever it is. I don't even know the name of it. Oh crap. Hello. Can you go away? I hate the base cord. I hate the base cord, and they put these things in the way just to slow you down, and it sucks. That's why it sucks. Okay. Go. No. 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 Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy, in fact. There we go. Oh yes, and the only cure to get that thing off is to touch some crystals. And I know this is a giant expanse. Okay. Crap. I hate these things so much because you just feel like you're going to swim into the mouth of something. Aha. This is what I was hoping that we'd come across. One of these creatures. Now, these unlockable creatures, they won't eat you and they won't hurt you, but it's just something that swims in the giant biomes of these waters, and I better get something to eat. So I was hoping very much that I'd find one of these at the very least. So maybe we can find a few more. And this one does protect you, I think, from the big fish, the big fish that I fear so much in my life. But I'm not sure exactly what the other ones can do. I've seen many a fish chase me around the ray. The ray does nothing. The ray will not help you in life, just like people. Okay, goodbye. My fish. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're doing fantastic, other than my little blatherings. It's been a little while since I've recorded, so you'll have to mind my own sense of whatever. I don't know. I love this game. That's all I need to say, and I love it, and I think you should play it, no matter who you are, what you are. There we go. And this is what you have to look for. You have to look for holes in the side or above or downward, or you can leave. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go this way. I don't trust up. This game is so different with headphones. I must say, this is a brand new experience for me, even though I've put so much time into this dumb game, is that it's so different with just headphones. Everything is so much more real with headphones, so I recommend you use headphones, and not those crappy earbuds that you shove in your car pocket, but I mean the really good ones that you save for movies and junk. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Oh, just every noise puts you on edge. It's almost scary. It is almost scary. But it's so serene and peaceful. You don't expect bad things to happen, but they still do. Okay. Come along. Oh, yes, and this is the cuttlefish that squirts poisonous whatever at you. I'm not exactly sure what cuttlefish do in R. There we go. Oh, no. How about no on that? How about a whole lot of no? I hate the shark because you just see the eyes. You see, once you leave, yeah, right there, just eyes in the dark. That's what fantastic and scary at the same time. I've played this game, and yet it still has the capacity just to creep me out. And I love it. I love it. I love this game for that. Big fish. Big fish. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you are. Goodbye, friend. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. And as you can see, they actually offer a lot of chances to get stars, but that's not my goal in this game, at least for right now. This game, I just want to show you as much as I can, because it is randomly generated and there's no way for me to show you all of what I want you to see in this game. Very unfortunate, but very encouraging for you to download it for yourself. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the boned skullfish, whatever, that will nom your giblets in like 2 bites. Okay, here we are, here we go. How about no? And you see, it's so unfair because the anglerfish just passes through those things with no issues at all. Okay. Okay. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed a little bit more. There we are. Okay, so you see, I am good at games. I am able to get to at least 100. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, you see, that's why I don't like this. I know that these vents lead to that kind of situation. How about no? How about no? There we are. Don't dwindle on me yet, please. No. There we are. Okay, use the star. Star. There we go. Okay. Oh no. And I forget the achievements, but I know that there is one for luring fish into the mouths and jaws of that thing. Of course, but okay. That's fine and dandy with me. So I just wanted to come back to this jellyfish because it is my favorite, and he has a ability to last a lot longer, even though he's a bit slower than the other ones. I value the health much more over any of the other ones. There's also a size factor that plays into this game as well. With the jellyfish, I've actually found that it's better to be a lot smaller than you are larger because there are some cracks that only the smaller jellyfish can get through. And don't you remember an anglerfish right behind me a second ago? This is what I love about this game, is it is constantly remapping your entire section or wherever you are existing at. Because this wasn't here before, this was completely different. Oh, how about no? How about no? How about no? Okay. And I must say that the models in this game are very simple, but I really like it. I really like this game. I have always liked this game, and it's always been one of my go-tos, or it used to be, way back when. Where are you, big fish? I'm talking about the fish that I'm scared of. I want to find that one. It's got this giant lure on its chin, and it's just terrifying, and I hate it, but I love it too. This is one of the only things that I do not like about this game, is because it generates the map around you. Sometimes you can get lost and just endlessly go left or right, never find a wall, and your health will just run out. That's a very unfortunate cause of the game, but it's also a part of the randomly generated part of it, and I accept that. But as long as I'm here, I really want to see some of those other creatures that I showed you in the catalog, because I love that. I love that when games actually keep a record of their creatures so that you can look them up and be a nerd about them. I'm a very big nerd when it comes to cataloging and writing things down about this kind of thing. So I find it very enjoyable when a game has a feature that just lets you do that. And these are not clams, they're actually plants. They're actually undersea Venus flytraps, sort of. Just meant for jellyfish, I guess. I don't know if those actually exist, but if they do, I don't want to even know what they look like. I don't want to know. I like the little pink and purple and pearl-shaped whatevers that those are, instead of what they might actually look like. So one more big wide open space, one more time. Maybe we'll actually see something this time. Ah, so it's our big friend again. Not this big fish, but another. I want to see another big fish. I'm sorry. Oh, and sometimes the 3D model on this big fish kind of freaks out a little bit, which is kind of cool. See, let's see if his tail will flop up like it used to. No? Okay, fine, whatever. Big fish, really big fish. Okay. So, this one I think is a top and bottom cavern. Now, one thought that has occurred to me, that maybe as long as that giant fish, when it means protect you, because I haven't seen other fish come near it, is maybe that no other fish will inhabit that biome, or deep under cavern, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea the technical terms, because I'm not a very technical person. Kind of. Just not an oceanographer, whatever person. Whatever, whoever specializes in oceans and I'm not a marine biologist, or whatever have you. Here we are. Okay, now we're seeing a little bit of variety. That's the rat tail, and that's the hatchetfish. Now, something that I found very interesting, you see those lights on the very bottom of the hatchetfish? Apparently there is a fish that can see the bottom of that one's disguise. Or whatever kind of fish use underbelly lights, is a form of camouflage from being attacked from below, and only one kind of fish can see through that disguise, and I think it's a translucent fish, if I'm correct, but it's got these giant freaky eyeballs. Okay, there we are. I want that star. Just everything that grows at such deep pressures is always almost alien looking to us, and I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool. Oh, that's a goblin shark. Okay. Anybody else? That's a fangtooth, right? Yes, it is. And both of these things would gnaw me in one bite, but they can't appear to catch me, which is fantastic. Here we are. Here we go. And of course, with an undersea game, you have to have treasure chests. No, thank you. Okay. That bass line in bass chord is so much more terrifying. Oh, it is so terrifying. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one. I haven't seen one that big in a while. No, no, no. Aha! Don't you just love the irony in that? He got eaten and not me. Fantastic. I'm really scared for some reason. Okay, I'm feeling much better. It's just when you get out into these wide open spaces and you don't know what's around you, it is almost scary. And that usually happens. This is not current footage in any way, but this is just a playback of something I took earlier, so that just in case I didn't encounter it, I did want to show you just one of these creatures that presides in one of the deep, dark underparts of this game. Now, this is the creature that is always just on me whenever I play in these wide open spaces. It is the scariest, it is the fastest, and it is just creepy. But that's what I love about this game. Now that I have time to actually focus and talk about it, it's so amazing in how it presents bioluminescence and just this alien world of an undersea ocean that is both a part of our world and is something completely not. And that's what I really like about this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to show you that right there very quickly before I end this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will have to join me next time on a different game. After the holiday season is over, happy holidays, everyone, or Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you say. I've been gone a little while, but that's just due to, in order for me to get time off for the holiday season. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you good evening and good night. I'll see ya.